Stacky production. Today we're going to talk about how to grow strawberries hydroponically in coco coir. First of all, the coco coir is very clean. There's no chance of getting disease to your strawberries. Or if you're using any kind of potting soil, there's a possibility. This also keeps the plant fresh, keeps it watered, and at the same time, you'll see that you'll get a better yield from your strawberries. The coco coir comes in huge blocks. It's 10 pounds. This 10 pounds will fill up a 5-tier set of Mr.Stackies. What you do is you put it in a container large enough that this will soak, and you add water to it. And as it sucks up the water, it will look like sawdust when you're finished. Once it's finished, then what we'll do is, I'll show you some here. Here is some that I've already pre-mixed. This is the coco coir, the brown part. The other part is perlite. You're going to mix it somewhere between 40 and 50%. So you'll have 50% of perlite, 50% of coco coir. Once you've got this mix and you got it in your container, you're going to have to then take your scoop, and you'll be scooping it out and putting it into the Mr.Stacky planters. So when you look at this planter here, you can see that there's 4 reservoirs for plants. We're going to fill it up with coco coir up to here. And then once that is done, then we're ready to start planting the strawberries. So I've got one already filled up, so I'm just going to take it. You can see where we're at here with this now. You can see the perlite, which is the white thing, and that's mixed in with the coco coir. Once you get this like that, then what you do is you take and just scoop this out and make a hole. And when you make that hole, then you take a strawberry plant, strawberry root we're using, and you take them and you put it into this hole. And you bring it up to just below this area here. So you put it in. I need to put my gloves on. And why I'm putting these on? So that you can get everything from Mr.Stacky, including the strawberry roots. So let me take this, mix this up, make me a hole, and then I'll put this in the ground, into the soil. And when I do that, then I'm just going to put the soil right back over it. Now this is already wet because we mixed it in water to start with. Okay, and then the same thing on the next one. Before we get started, I want to show you the pot. And then we're going to fill it up with the coco coir and the perlite. I recommend that you fill each one of these, put your strawberry plants in it, once you've set them on here. You set it on here first, and then, or if you're going to stack them just by themselves in the yard, you need to go ahead and pre-plant the strawberries. So what happens now is we fill this up with the coco coir and the perlite. And we would just continue to do what I'm doing here with the coconut coir and the perlite. And then when it's full, up to the line, as we said before, you take the the pot just like we showed you previously.